Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Soap the Great, and I am playing on the TooCrafty Vanilla Amplified server. How's everyone doing? I hope you are doing well. Today we are over in the commercial district. You can see some of what has been going on lately. It looks like D is starting to get going on this shop here. Not sure what it's going to be, but we've got a Minecraft circle, so that should be interesting. First things first, I want to check on our supplies so far, just to take stock of inventory, see if we've got any chest or anything in the chest here. Nothing, and we're doing all right. Yeah, we're all stocked up there. Half a stack of spider eyes. Nobody's touching this stuff, so maybe it's just that we don't have a lot of people playing, or they're just not interested right now in what we've got in the store. So how about over here? We've got plenty of items available. Doesn't look like those have been taken, nor those. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Okay, well, we're going to visit another shop, and instead of getting paid, we're going to pay a little bit, because word on the street has it that Xade has added some to his store here. So we've got Unbreaking 3. I'm pretty well set on those books. Feather Falling 4, I keep getting those books as well, but the one I'm interested in, Efficiency 4. Let's see. He's got 4. I've got 4 inventory slots, so let's just do that. And we'll go over to the ATM. And let's see. Pay here, 1 chest slot, 1 diamond. So there we go. We've got 4 of those books, so we will take 4 diamonds and put those here. Thank you very much, Xade. Keep those efficiency 4 books coming, and I will keep bringing you diamonds. Not a problem at all. Alright, so if it seems that the video is a bit laggy, it is because I've got a couple of instances of Minecraft running at the moment, because I'm running a test on another one. But it looks like I'm getting 180 to 200 frames a second. So yeah, I don't know how that works out. It could just be on the encoding side. But we are not over here to discuss rendering issues or anything like that, or even really to pay attention to these stores. You notice that the product supply, the service for that has not been doing so well. Okay, so we've got products there, and they're just not moving. Okay, so there's a couple of ways to make money, and one is through a good, which we've got there and there, or a service. And I was thinking about that some. What service could we offer our fellow TooCraftians? And then I was watching a few videos from other people and found that their caves are not well lit up. And even around here, the caves might be lit up, but they keep leaving stuff like iron and coal and dungeons unexplored, and it's really disturbing. So I am going to create a new shop for helping my fellow TooCraftians with caving. Okay, so we're going to call it Soap's Spelunking Service, and we're going to put it in this area. Now I've already got a spot, because I couldn't really figure out a good spot up here to do that in. I mean, we've got this. We could put something right here, but that's going to take a lot of landscaping. And then over here, but I don't know, it didn't seem to fit. And given that we do seem to be getting more activity over here, I'm not sure where we're going to expand. We might expand that way, or even that way. So I was figuring the best spot to put something related to caving would be in a cave. And lo and behold, there's a cave running right under the commercial district. So what I've gone ahead and done is put together a little bit of a path here. So I've taken care of that off camera. We still need to do a little bit of decorating over here on the side to kind of tie those pylons in. But we will get to that towards the end of this project. So first things first, what we want to do is kind of dress up this cave and then ultimately use it as our office for this service. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the main office area right in here, and I was going to fill in with the blocks I wanted to decorate with first, but instead what we're going to do is set up our desk area. Okay, so we've got a backstop right there, so we'll just go there and we'll bring this down. We're going to use oak wood for our desk and do that, and we should have just enough tools here. Okay, so you with me so far? That's going to be our desk, and let's see if we can get some basic decoration on that desk. It might be too much wood there. We'll go right here, and I don't know if this will work in survival mode. It certainly works in creative, but then that doesn't look so good. I don't know, it doesn't, yeah, I don't know how they managed to do that. You've got a pressure plate there. You could use an item frame. I think we'll leave that as is for now, and we'll just continue our interior decorating. And is that too close? That's too close for a little chair. And then let's take out the back here and then put on a door, and let's see how this door works. What do you think? Is it too dark? Let's try a different one. Try the spruce door. That's a little bit better. Just a little bit. I think we'll go with that. And then what we'll do, put something on the side there just to make it look a little bit better. And we are right up against our back wall. So what if we came out a little bit? Yeah, we're just going to move that out just a little bit. Go there, and then bring this in. Yeah, so I haven't planned this out in creative, so we're kind of building this on the fly. So do bear with me, okay? Hopefully you enjoy this type of thing. And if it seems a bit twitchy, it's because I'm not really used to building decorative stuff on camera that I haven't already built before in creative. So we're working things out as we go, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do. No, we don't want that. Nothing on our signs here. Okay, so there is our desk, and again we need to bring back our laptop. Okay, we'll do that. Pressure plate, item frame. You know, I'm not too keen on it. See that open area right there? Do you have any suggestions for that? Maybe we can fix that in an upcoming build. But what we want to do now is decorate our office area a little bit to something that you would see in a cave. Okay, so that's why I've got mossy cobble and cobble. Yep, we are going to be making this look, or try to look, like a little dungeon area. Okay, it's not going to be perfect, so do give me a little bit of grace as far as that's concerned. And we're just going to dig out here. Do I have any dirt on me? Yes. There we go. And we'll take care of the lighting situation. Actually, let me just throw down some torches so you can see what's going on. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. And then, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we'll dig into this a little bit more and give 2 on the outside for a walkway. And then how about the back? That should be sufficient right there. So it'll be slightly uneven. Oh, I'll get some sand out of this. That's cool. I'm always in the mood for gathering some sand. Too much junk over here. Not a problem. Let's throw down couple of chests just to take care of some of the stuff we don't need anymore. We're not going to need that for the time being. Diorite, no. Don't need that or that or that. Okay. And probably not that or that. Okay, we're good. Let's just collect this stuff up, and we'll dig out a little bit more up here. Right, and I might do a speedy up bit here just to finish out this part. We'll see how the video editing goes. We're right underneath the road, so we don't want to cause too much of a problem there. Yep, so fill that back in right there, and then oh, we got grass again right there. Fill that in, and that in. Okay. We'll take that one out. And now let's start placing down some cobble. Well, we need to dig out the floor too. So yeah, we'll probably speed this up a bit. Just so that we can get to the rest of this project in this episode. Okay, so we want to dress this cave up with stuff that you'll find in and around caves. Okay, just to kind of make it feel like we know what we're doing. Okay, we are caving experts. Okay, and that's kind of the feel that we want to give our potential customers. So let's just fill that in, and we're replacing the what will be mossy cobble. You know what? We don't need it in the corners, so we'll just fill in the corners. Kind of cheat on that a little bit, and it won't freak somebody out if they come along and start digging. Oh, I lost my door. Okay, we'll have to replace that once we get going again. How about up there? Nope. And let's just place some more of the mossy cobble down, and then we'll fill in the rest with the stone, or the cobblestone, and we'll fill in our ceiling there. Okay, that was being problematic there, wouldn't let me place, but there we go. Okay, and we'll just use up the rest of our mossy cobble here. A little bit more right there, and yeah, we'll just go all out. We're going to use up our mossy cobble. And correct me if I'm wrong, I think we can craft that now. Is that correct? I can't remember. They gave us mossy stone brick that we can craft, and cracked stone brick, which is pretty cool. I've been using that elsewhere. You may have seen me using that in the iron farm decoration build. And that's not fully complete. I'm still working through that, but that's as I get time and inspiration. And I was kind of inspired to just take on a little building project here at the commercial district. You know what? We can reclaim that. Yep. Put away the bow, and as soon as I put away the bow, I'll probably end up needing it, right? What are we gonna do there? That should be good. One more piece of mossy cobble there, and we'll just fill in the rest with cobble to complete the look. Okay. Ran out of cobble, and would you ever think that you'd hear me say that? No, I've definitely not actually run out of cobble, just temporarily. We've got plenty of cobble around, although I have been converting most of it to smooth stone. Not there. Block placement, shall we? I know how to place blocks. Okay, almost done. I technically didn't need to fill in that section. How far out are we going to go? Okay, we'll do this, this, all the way out. And we'll just fill in our ceiling, and we should be good with our office. And that is what we're going to do as far as interacting with potential customers, okay? So we'll have our business area here. We can do our negotiating for whatever the price might be. Looks a little bit more here, here, here. And we'll take that out. What do you think? Okay, it's kind of bland. Okay, I'll give you that. But I think it does give the correct feel. You know what? I didn't do that correctly. First the torch, then that, and then let's see. I don't happen to have one of these crafting benches on me, so we'll just throw one down. I've got one upstairs, but I don't have it on me, and I can't be running back and forth constantly, so we'll just get plenty more of these guys hanging around. And we'll do another set here. Is that right? Yep. There we go. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this trick. So you put down your torch first, and then behind it you put your item frame, and then you can click right in the item frame and place another block, and that gives kind of this feel of a wall sconce. Okay, so there we go. Well, now what we're going to do is put down a couple of chests, and we'll do that and that, and then we'll put some signs on there just to say, hey, this is where payment goes, or extra notebooks actually. So we'll do, and I have caps lock on, so we'll do that, and people can put their requests in, and then they can put their finished requests over here, and I will come and get them from time to time. Okay, so that part is done. The office is done. So now what we need to do is kind of add a few more things around to make it seem more like a regular cave. Okay, so what's something that we would probably see in a cave other than the ore that you just saw in my inventory there? How are we doing on food? Nope, need to eat. What if we come across an abandoned mine shaft? How about we put something like that into our area down below? Okay, so let's go take care of that. Do I have enough oak wood? Yeah, so what we're gonna do is make a little abandoned mine shaft. Did I? No, I missed one thing. I probably should have put all of my supplies down in the cave, but little by little, don't you fret. We will get this. Okay, so I've got an idea for what I want to do right here. So let's just back up this way some, and I do believe that we had something over here already. Abandoned mine shafts are 3 by 3, right? Yeah, there's some little tunnel there for when I was trying to find another cave. And we won't take this back but too far, and then we'll cover this back in as if it never was there. Okay, now let's put in our fence posts, and then that. So you're familiar with those, right? could be one of these hanging blocks right here, and then behind it, yep, you gotta have cobwebs. It wouldn't be an abandoned mine shaft if you didn't have a cobweb. And I realized I put those on the same side. So I don't have my silk touch shears on me at the moment. Let's see if we can get those. Yeah, whenever you're working with glass or glowstone or those cobwebs, anything like that, these silk touch shears do come in handy. So we will move this one. Okay, we'll just put this right there. Okay, so that makes it look kind of like an abandoned mine shaft. And then of course put this down, and we're not going to put anything useful in it because we're going to assume that we have completely taken care of all of the mine shaft stores that we'll come across. And then let's see, one more thing. We're gonna get some ores out here. I'm out of room. We're not going to be using the dark oak planks, and we also don't need sand at the moment, or diorite, or granite. So let's come down here. There we go. And I've still got my silk touch shears, which is good. What we want to do is remind people what they're going to be seeing if they go with Soap's Spelunking Service as their caving partner of choice. We're going to put some iron ore in there, and then gold ore, and it's not very realistic to what you would actually see, because gold and iron, well, we might find iron at this point, but definitely not gold. Yeah, so there we go. And then what we'll do is go back a couple. We want to make sure that if people do go mining in this area that they don't accidentally break these ores. And so we'll just put a little reminder around like so. Does that work? Yeah. And then some glass up top. Nobody's going to see this, okay? Except in the video. And then over here we'll figure out what we should or how far we should go once we get to the other side. We're going to put all of the ores that we could encounter. Did I get the coal ore? No, I did not. Probably because I had run out of room. Coal ore is plentiful. We may not necessarily need to pick that up, but we want to show we are a full service caving specialist, okay? So we will help our clients get all of the ore that they could possibly need out of a caving run. So it's just a note to fellow TooCraftians. If you need some help caving, lighting up your area, come on by and I will help you with that. Do that. And some gold ore over there, coal right there, and then whenever I say and then, I'm always reminded of, dude, where's my car? Which I've not actually seen, but it's pretty funny that. And then, no and then, and then, no and then. If you haven't watched that movie and you are under the age of 13, don't bother. It's probably not something your parents would want you watching. Again, I don't know because I haven't watched it myself, but there we go. So that's going to show off all of the ores that we could possibly come across. And then what we want to do now is a little bit of digging, because we want to make it look like we're in a little ravine area, okay? So we'll dig some of this out just for what I've got planned. We'll do a little bridge across as well. take this and we'll throw down some other chests just to get junk out of the way. We're done with that. Done with those. Done with that. That. Most of this, well, maybe not that. Most of this we're done with, and the rest of this is also junk. Not so much that part. We'll need the lava and water. We don't need doors. I'm sorry for all the inventory management, folks, but this is just the name of the game. When you're building, sometimes you just get inventory clog and you have to take care of it. So there we go. Okay, that's sufficient. And then what we want to do is make a bridge. We'll fill this in a little bit, but we'll go like this. We'll just come across, and we'll need some more oak slabs. We'll see how many we need. And we'll just come across here like so. And that gives us a little walkway. Kind of gives a feel of being on a ravine in an abandoned mine shaft. And we might bring in the fences again just to keep that idea going. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll fill in with the wood here, and once again ran out. There we go, and we'll just do that, okay? And then on the side here we'll leave some of this, and maybe some more, just for good measure. It's one of those really odd abandoned mine shafts that you sometimes come across, where the sides aren't fully formed. Okay, I'm not sure if you've ever come across those, but they can be kind of disappointing. You know, you think you're getting into something good, and then not really. Abandoned mine shaft, and it's all messed up. So I'm digging back here because we've got, I want to bring in some lava, and lava and wood mix really well, okay? So well that you know, you don't want to get them close. Lava really likes oak wood, or really any wood. So let's put in a bucket of lava. Hopefully I don't burn down my bridge here. And let's just dig out a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got lava hanging out right there. And then what we'll do, that is problematic. Cobble. Yeah, so what we'll do is just put the bucket of water coming out of the wall here. We'll see what that does. Okay. What happens if we knock that out? Nothing? Nothing. Huh. I figured that it would at least have made some cobble. But I guess not. Okay. So there we go. Got a little bridge here, and we should probably light up this area just a little bit. And we're pretty much done. What I need to do now is probably sleep. I wonder what might be awaiting me out here. Yeah, let's go to sleep. No monsters, anything? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so next up, what I need to do is put together the instructions. So it might take me a while to type that up, so let me do that real quick, and then I will bring you back once that is ready to go, okay? See you in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done. So what I've gone ahead and taken care of is back here. Ooh, I need to put a couple more logs there and there just to complete that. Let's see. And then what I want to do is show you what we've got thus far. So let's go read my little advertisement. So come here. It's pretty short since this is a service, okay? So, welcome to Soap's Spelunking Service. If you need help with caving, grab a notepad to request a free consultation. I will get in touch with you and we'll figure out if this service will suit your needs. If it is, we'll go caving. Okay, so it is not a set price. It's going to be per, it's a case-by-case basis. So hopefully we can come to some sort of agreement. But yeah, hopefully that will be useful to the fellow TooCraftians. And if it is, then yeah, we can go caving, and that'll be pretty cool if people take me up on it, because we get to chat with a number of other people. We've got some really cool people on the server. They're doing a lot of neat things, not just here on TooCrafty, but also in other series, and it would be nice to just highlight that with them, and hopefully this can serve as a way for them to point that out and also get some caving in. So yeah, I hope that'll work out. So what we'll do, just a notice to my fellow TooCraftians: if you want a caving partner, just let me know. Pop in here, grab one of those notepads off to the side and sign it, and I'll get in touch. Maybe we can just chat about what you would want to do, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so we will see where this turns out, and that is it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed. It's a bit off the cuff for me, and I'm still trying to figure out how to build on camera and talk. If you want to see more of that, I will need things to talk about. If you got any suggestions, any questions, or topics you'd like me to cover, feel free to ask those, and yeah, we'll try and do some more building on camera. But let me know what you think of this build and of this service, and then stay tuned for potential collabs in the future coming out of this caving service. So I am looking forward to the possibilities there. That's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. But I want to thank you so much for stopping by and just sharing this time with me. It means a lot, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.